The King of Bad Boy, The Violent Downfall of a Hip-Hop Icon. Introduction: The Empire and Its Cracks. Sean Diddy Combs. The name conjures images of shimmering success, a self-made mogul, a hip-hop icon, a cultural architect who built a billion-dollar empire from virtually nothing. His rise from Uptown Records intern to the head of Bad Boy Records, a label that launched the careers of Notorious B.I.G., Mary J. Blige, and Faith Evans, is the stuff of legend. His entrepreneurial ventures, spanning music, fashion, television, and spirits, cemented his status as a titan of industry. But beneath the veneer of this glittering success, a darker narrative lurked, one woven with threads of alleged violence, sexual exploitation, and a culture of silence that allowed alleged misconduct to fester for decades. This book delves into the explosive allegations that threatened to dismantle Diddy's meticulously crafted empire, exploring the meteoric rise and stunning fall of a man who defined an era, questioning the true cost of his relentless pursuit of power and the price paid by those caught in its orbit. Chapter 1: Building the Empire, a Foundation of Power. From his early days hustling on the streets of Harlem to his strategic maneuvering within the music industry, Diddy's journey is a testament to ambition and relentless drive. This chapter explores his shrewd business acumen, his ability to identify and cultivate talent, and his mastery of self-promotion. We examine his ascent through the ranks of Uptown Records and the subsequent creation of Bad Boy Records, a label that not only redefined hip-hop sound but also established a distinct brand identity synonymous with swagger, success, and a carefully cultivated image. We analyze the business strategies, the strategic alliances, and the carefully constructed persona that propelled him to the pinnacle of the music industry, laying the groundwork for his subsequent ventures and empire. But even in this narrative of triumph, early hints of a volatile temperament and a disregard for boundaries begin to emerge, foreshadowing the controversies that would engulf him in later years. Chapter 2: Allegations Emerge, Cracks in the Facade. The seemingly unshakable empire began to crumble under the weight of accumulating allegations. This chapter meticulously details the accusations of sexual assault, violence, and sex trafficking that emerged, focusing primarily on the testimonies of Cassie Ventura and Jane Doe, two women who came forward with harrowing accounts of their relationships with Diddy. We examine the nature of the allegations, the evidence presented, including videos, photographs, and text messages, and the stark contrast between Diddy's carefully cultivated public image and the accusations leveled against him. The chapter also explores the accounts of former employees, shedding light on the alleged culture of silence and complicity within his organization, a culture that allegedly allowed for the alleged misconduct to persist for years. We delve into their accounts of intimidation, fear, and the pressure to remain silent, highlighting the power dynamics that supposedly enabled Diddy's alleged actions. Chapter 3: The Trial, a Clash of Narratives. The federal trial of Sean Diddy Combs was a spectacle, a high-stakes courtroom drama that captivated the nation. This chapter provides a comprehensive account of the proceedings, examining the prosecution's case, the defense's strategy, and the key testimonies that shaped the narrative. We dissect the legal arguments, the presentation of evidence, and the jury's deliberations. The chapter analyzes the complexities of the charges, racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking, and Mann Act violations, and the varying degrees of success the prosecution had in proving each. We explore the legal analysis surrounding the not guilty verdicts on the most serious charges and the guilty verdicts on the lesser counts of transporting individuals across state lines for prostitution. This analysis examines the implications of the mixed verdict, the potential reasons for the jury's decision, and the larger questions it raises about the justice system's ability to hold powerful individuals accountable. Chapter 4: The Aftermath, a Divided Public and Lasting Scars. The trial's conclusion was far from the end of the story. This chapter examines the aftermath of the verdicts, focusing on the mixed public reaction, the ongoing debates about justice, power, and the music industry's culture of silence. We analyze the reactions from celebrities, legal experts, and the public at large. The chapter explores the impact on Diddy's career, his reputation, and his business empire. It also discusses the potential long-term consequences for the industry and its culture, particularly concerning the potential for future victims and the need for systemic change. The lasting impact on the lives of the accusers, particularly Cassie Ventura, and their courageous decision to come forward is also examined. Chapter 5: The Price of Power, a culture of silence. This chapter takes a deeper dive into the systemic issues exposed by Diddy's trial. It examines the alleged culture of silence within the music industry, the power dynamics that allow alleged misconduct to go unchecked, and the fear and intimidation that allegedly prevent victims from coming forward. We explore the pressures faced by employees and associates, the potential for career-ending consequences, and the industry's alleged role in enabling such behaviors. This chapter places Diddy's case within the broader context of other high-profile cases involving allegations of sexual assault and exploitation in the entertainment industry. It further investigates the systemic issues and the need for greater accountability within the industry and broader society. Conclusion: a legacy tarnished. Sean Diddy Combs' story is a cautionary tale, a complex narrative of extraordinary success juxtaposed with devastating allegations. While the legal proceedings concluded with a mixed verdict, the trial revealed a darker side to the glittering facade of the hip-hop icon's empire. This book sought to examine not just the specific allegations against Diddy, but also the broader systemic issues within the music industry that allegedly enabled his alleged actions. The ultimate legacy of Sean Diddy Combs remains to be written, but the story serves as a stark reminder of the human cost of unchecked power, the importance of accountability, and the ongoing struggle to break the cycle of silence surrounding abuse and exploitation. The questions raised, regarding the true cost of success, the power of celebrity, and the complexities of the justice system, continue to resonate far beyond the courtroom.